So, Attorney at Law Bert Samuels says he strongly believes the conviction against dancehall artist Vybz Kartel and his 3 co-convicts will be overturned. Mr. Samuel was reacting to the 2-day murder appeal hearing before the UK-based Privy Council. He is confident that the appeal is accepted. It's just a matter of if it's going to be a retrial or not. He also says on the board there can be only one of 3 possible outcomes. 1, conviction remain the same. 2, appeal is allowed and a retrial is granted. Or a full acquittal, which of course that is what he is aiming for. A full acquittal where Kartels and his co-accused will go home, I guess, and that is what they are aiming for. However, the outcome will take a few months yet. They are looking like it will be about summertime before they get the result of the hearing. As Bert Samuels alluded to the fact that there is 9,000 pages in the bungle, and the law lords will have to go through every single one of them, as they have to go through them thoroughly with a fine-tooth comb, so they will need some time. So they're really going to need a few months. The senior defense attorney is representing Kahira Jones, Vybz Kartel, and the 2 others. They were all convicted of the same murder of Clive Lizard Williams in August 2011. Mr. Bert Samuels further stated that he is confident they will be successful in this bid. I, however, notice as I watch the court proceedings that they mostly are focusing on speaking about the tainted juror and the fact that after recognizing this bad apple, he was still kept on jury duties. He was not dismissed, which mostly seems like an oversight by the judge. Don't know if the thinking was it would cost too much to start over a new trial, since the discrepancy was only found out towards the end of the case. Or could the thinking have been that it would not have reached the Privy Council for their error to be noticed? So what they did was took a chance and run with it anyway. Now, the good thing with the law lords in the United Kingdom, the Privy Council, they have no horse in this race. So they are straight focused on laws and regulations that was broken, and zeroing in on which laws were broken and which constitutional rights were violated. Did the judge in Jamaica presiding over the Vybz Kartel case follow the law without any prejudice of not wanting to start over a new trial? Because based on what is being said, he dropped the ball big time. On top of all this, Vybz Kartel is a very sick man, and it does not seem that will be looked at on the humanitarian grounds, as the bad apple within the juror is the main act being brought into question at this time. The prosecutor is putting forward that they could not have thrown out a case that was almost in completion because of an attempted bribe by a juror. But the thing is, once you have to question a situation, there is reasonable doubt. And that is a major problem when it comes on to this trial. Now, A retrial is another matter. As cartel lawyer says, a fair retrial of this murder case would be impossible, and have argued at the Privy Council against sending the matter to retrial, as the high-profile nature of the case, and with so much times gone by already, would be a travesty. So after 2 days of submissions, the matter have been adjourned for the judges to consider their decision on the appeal, as the main focus is on the issue of whether Livingston Kane, the juror, was tainted and would have tainted the other jurors' perspective. However, he was found guilty of offering a $500,000 bribe to the juror forewoman to influence other jurors to return a not guilty verdict in the case. He was sent to prison, did his time, and has been released. So that proves that he was convicted of being the bad apple. So since the evidence was so strong, why then was this juror never dismissed from the panel of jurors? Because see there, the evidence was enough to get him convicted and got him to serve time, but yet still he was not dismissed from the panel of jurors. So it would seem like because they knew dismissing Kane would have meant the trial would definitely have to be restarted, so then it is perceived that from that angle is where the judge made a decision to continue. In the eyes of the law, the case should have been dismissed and retried, because, as you know, it is people's lives at stake, and people would be there thinking of the biasness in all the situation. As I said before, when you have to question a situation, there is reasonable doubt. The law lords have a lot to consider before granting their final verdict. So right then and there, Vybz Kartel and his co-accused position is looking favorable, and Isaac Buchanan is feeling really confident. Also is Bert Samuels, who is on the case as well. They are of the opinion that some shake-up is going to go on, and they are looking forward to Vybz Kartel and his co-accused to be freed. This is a highly anticipated situation, whichever way it goes, as it will affect the whole dancehall fraternity, the whole Gaza system here in Jamaica and overseas, because cartel name has spread wide. Can you just imagine dancehall the road? It would be just in time that they are making Jam World a 24-hour music area. But could Jam World hold all the fans that would come into Jamaica, plus the fans in Jamaica that would be coming to this affair? It would be something. The anticipation, any which way it goes, is something to be witness to. At the end of the day, I still hope that our system of laws and fairness in Jamaica learn a valuable lesson. You can't ship shape laws to accommodate your timing. That's playing with people's lives. It's not that we are saying that Vybz Kartel and his co-accused are innocent. What we are saying is that we need justice to be fair and balanced. Whatever is needed to be done. So, if the case would have had to gone into a retrial mode, just go into a retrial mode. You understand? Don't ship shape something because you guys have the power to do so. What about the clients or the person whose lives are affected by all this? Any which way you take it, Vybz Kartel, you're a real world boss because you will continue to make history. And this case is going to be a landmarking one. Anyway, guys, let's chat in the comment section. Calling all my brilliant minded subscribers and viewers who I learn so much from each day. What do you think? Is it possible that nothing could change in the Vybz Kartel case based on what you have heard so far? Or there will have to be some changes, or definitely freedom? Comment in the comment section what is your thinking and what could have been done different. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.